There is a predator that has spent centuries trapped inside one of the most damaging reputations in the animal kingdom. To most people, the hyena is nothing more than a laughing scavenger, a cheap villain of the savanna, a coward that waits for lions to do the work and then sneaks in for the leftovers. But that image is a lie. The truth is far more unsettling. Hyenas are not weak, not stupid, and not secondary to the great cats they are so often compared against. They are among the most successful hunters in Africa, equipped with a body built for endurance, a mind built for strategy, and a social system so complex it can outcompete the politics of many primates. The hyena's reputation was poisoned long before modern wildlife documentaries ever existed. Ancient cultures often associated it with death, graves, witchcraft, and bad omens. Its strange posture, unusual vocalizations, and bone-crushing jaw made it look unnatural to human eyes, and humans fear what they do not understand. Over time, that fear became folklore. Then folklore became stereotype. Then stereotype became fact in the public imagination. For generations, the hyena was written as a dirty opportunist, a punchline, a follower, a parasite. But biology tells a completely different story. Spotted hyenas, the most famous species, are not dogs at all. They belong to their own family, one that evolved separately and developed traits so specialized that they can dominate environments where many other carnivores fail. The most misunderstood part of all is that the hyena is not built to look beautiful. It is built to survive. At first glance, the spotted hyena seems awkward. Its sloped back, oversized head and thick neck give it a strange silhouette. But every part of that body serves a purpose. Its jaws are among the strongest in the mammal world, capable of crushing dense bone that most predators cannot even fracture. Its teeth are not designed for show. They are designed to destroy. Its digestive system is equally extreme. Hyenas can consume nearly every part of a carcass, including bone fragments, and extract nutrients from remains that would poison or kill weaker scavengers. This makes them one of the most efficient biological recycling systems in the wild. Nothing is wasted. Nothing is ignored. In ecosystems where food can disappear in hours, that ability is not ugly. It is genius. And despite the old myth, hyenas do not simply wait around for other animals to do the hard work. In many populations, they hunt most of what they eat themselves. They run prey down through stamina, teamwork, and persistence, turning open ground into a death sentence for the exhausted. The body of the hyena is surprising, but the society is even more. Spotted hyenas live in one of the strictest matriarchies in the mammal world. Every clan is ruled by females, and female rank is inherited, meaning daughters are born into the status of their mothers. Males may be larger in some cases, but size does not grant power here. Social order does. This hierarchy shapes everything. Feeding order, mating access, conflict resolution, and clan stability all revolve around female dominance. The result is a society that is brutal, organized, and deeply structured. It is not random chaos. It is rule-based civilization, built in the dust of the savanna. Even their reproductive biology reflects this unusual system. female spotted hyenas possess anatomy unlike almost any other mammal, a feature that has confused observers for centuries. Early naturalists misread them because they were trying to fit a strange animal into familiar categories. But the hyena was never meant to fit our expectations. It evolved its own solution to survival. To survive in a world ruled by lions, leopards, wild dogs, and drought, the hyena needs more than power. It needs intelligence. And here again, it proves far more impressive than its reputation suggests. Hyenas recognize individuals, remember social relationships, and adjust their behavior according to rank and context. They can cooperate during hunts with remarkable coordination, and they are capable of learning from experience in ways that make them formidable long-term survivors. Their communication system is equally complex, built from whoops, grunts, growls, and the notorious laugh-like call that so many people misunderstand. That sound is not comedy. It is information. It can signal tension, excitement, submission, or conflict. Researchers have repeatedly found that hyena society depends on cognition, memory, and social reading. In other words, the clan survives because every member understands the clan. This is not the behavior of a mindless scavenger. It is the behavior of an animal living inside a functioning social intelligence. When a hyena clan hunts, it does not behave like a gang of thieves. It behaves like a machine. Individuals spread out, pressure prey from multiple angles, and use endurance to overwhelm what they cannot outmuscle. Their success does not come from speed alone. It comes from patience, timing, and relentless coordination. This is what makes them so dangerous to prey animals. A lion may depend on ambush. A leopard may depend on stealth. A hyena can simply keep coming. A wildebeest can outrun many predators for a short burst. It cannot outrun exhaustion forever. That is where the hyena wins. And once the chase begins, panic spreads fast. The hunted animal is no longer dealing with a single attacker. It is facing a moving, thinking group that can adapt mid-hunt. That flexibility is one of the reasons hyenas have endured for so long. They do not need ideal conditions. They create their own advantage. The most overlooked side of the hyena is not its power, but its family life. Cubs are born underground in protected dens, entering a world where survival begins immediately. They are not helpless for long. They are born into competition, hierarchy, and social pressure from the very first days of life. Mothers invest enormous energy in raising them. They hunt for them, protect them, and shape their future standing inside the clan. A mother's rank can influence her offspring's entire life. In this species, family is not just emotional. It is destiny. This is why the hyena deserves a very different image. It is not an animal of lazy cruelty. It is an animal of intense maternal commitment, inherited power, and brutal but structured social order. The clan is not held together by kindness alone. It is held together by memory, bloodline, and loyalty. Human beings have rarely been fair to animals they do not admire. Hyenas have suffered because they do not fit our idea of elegance. They are not majestic in the way we celebrate lions or photogenic in the way we adore cheetahs. They are rough, weird, and honest about what they are. For many people, that is enough to make them undeserving of respect. But prejudice has consequences. Across parts of Africa, hyenas are poisoned, hunted, and driven away because farmers see them as pests and because old stories still carry more power than facts. This is tragic because hyenas play a vital ecological role. They remove carcasses, limit disease spread, and help maintain balance in the food web. The irony is painful. The animal people call ugly is one of the ecosystem's most important cleaners. The animal people call cowardly is one of the savanna's most disciplined survivors. The hyena is not a failed lion. It is not a bad dog. It is not a joke. It is a species that evolved a different answer to the same problem every predator faces: how to survive when the world is trying to kill you. Its body is engineered for crushing power. Its mind is built for social warfare. Its society is ruled by females. Its hunts depend on persistence. Its family structure is deeply bonded, and its reputation, more than anything else, is the result of human misunderstanding. The next time you hear that eerie laugh echoing across the night, do not hear weakness. Hear confidence. Hear coordination. Hear a social system older than most human civilizations, and remember that one of the most feared sounds in Africa belongs to one of the most intelligent predators on the continent.